That's the demon in unit number 55. She's crossing path in engineered light. This is what she's walking in. And the reason why I opened up the door is because she's monitoring with the use of the demon's dogs barking incessantly. And the moment that I started recording, the miraculous coincidence that happens over and over again, the dogs start barking. They stop barking the moment that I press record. And that's the engagement in what is activity creation under an apartment building where the sun sits here 9 hours later. That's license 5WB715, where you see this fake sun reflecting off of her vehicle windshield in the evening after 5 p.m. And I'll remind you about that video where she's engaged in what is criminal interference with quiet enjoyment. She's still stalking me. She's obsessed with my vagina, monitoring me in the bathroom, monitoring when my panties are down, monitoring with the people of the state, those under the age of majority. That's what that means when they're walking in engineered light, not sunlight, under the fake sun, which is positioned over me, where the people of the state and the city of Ontario facilitate and encourage public corruption. That's the significance of license 5WB715, crossing path, and the use of dogs barking incessantly, which, by the way, these are demons and this is demonic. It doesn't require actual dogs. It's the audible activity in the form of what are dogs barking incessantly. And at the moment I press record, those dogs stop barking, which is also called stalking with activity. And the significance of that is that it is beyond a reasonable doubt, because this is the fake sun. And that's called crossing path by a sex offender that's gang stalked with all of her co-defendants who are also going to prison. Everybody in this building, 33 through 48, everybody in this building, 49 through 64, who share an obsession with me, who share in what are sexual perversion, who share in what is obsessively gang stalking me. And the evidence is that the sun sits over the building, where they are obviously seen to the world, and also to those who don't know what demons do, and how you can identify them in the environment that they're in and the behaviors that they practice to keep you under surveillance, to monitor you. All right, this is impunity that AVANATH Capital Management is also going to be prosecuted for. It is currently 7:38 a.m. where the sun would never 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 hours later be reflecting off of that defendant's vehicle off the passenger side. This is the Alrighty, that is again the elderly blonde who puts peroxide in her hair. She doesn't have blonde hair at this age, but she is walking on the sidewalk. You didn't hear her walking, right? She didn't leave any potholes in the asphalt. She didn't crack the sidewalk either. She doesn't cause the walls and the ceilings to crack either. She's stalking with amplified noise when she's in the apartment as a demon, stalking in the path, and she's doing so as a matter of documentation while this fake sun is on November 6, 2024, right here over me, while she's doing the same thing, gang stalking with the city of Ontario and the people of the state. Pay attention to the documentation where she is heavily gang stalking, and her lack of self-control, her imprudence, her ignorance is going to cost her and all her co-defendants time in federal prison and mental asylums. It is currently 7:39 a.m. The demon in Unit 56 likes to use her dogs to gang stalk me. She's going to federal prison. This is P.O.C.